Thank you for choosing SportScope for all of your video needs. The 30-foot smart camera comes with a wheelbase connected to a large travel bag for easy mobility. The electronics hard case is attached to the outside of the travel bag. Remove from the Velcro straps and set aside. Next, undo the carabiner clip from the strap around the base plate and remove the plate from the travel bag. You may need to lift the tower for easier removal. Once removed, set the base at your desired location on the field. Unzip the travel bag and undo all the Velcro straps securing the tower to the bag. Remove the tower from the travel bag and carefully insert the bottom into the base plate. Use the wheelbase to maneuver the tower to your desired location. Loosen each leg knob, shift the leg from its holding bracket, then fully extend until the feet are resting on the ground. You may also insert the ground stakes through the footholes for added stability. Always tighten each leg with the black knob to lock the legs in place. Next, remove the smart camera head from the hard case and securely attach to the top of the tower as shown. Be sure that the threads on the bottom of the smart camera and the top of the tower are properly aligned. Connect all three color-coded wires to the smart camera battery as shown. These will power the internal computer, hand tilt motors, and the camera. Then select the power button to activate the battery. Open the camera viewfinder to turn on the camera, and then connect the HDMI cord as shown. This concludes the smart camera head setup. Before raising the tower, first insert the blue Ethernet cable into the bottom of the smart camera head. Next, loosen the highest knob and begin raising the top pole. Always keep one hand on the pole at all times. Once you feel the pole stopper at its maximum height, lower the pole a few inches and tighten the knob. Clip the cable into the carabiners to keep it from blowing in the wind, and repeat this process for each stage until fully extended. To set up the wireless network, first power the Endzone router using the ground side Endzone battery. Always be sure the battery is set to 20 volts. Use the power cord with the blue label to connect from the blue port on the battery to the power port on the router. Next, remove the Endzone antenna from the hard case and attach to the leg mount. Slide the mount over the bottom bracket of the antenna as shown. Then connect the Endzone antenna by connecting its Ethernet cable to the black port on the router. Now connect the 30-foot long blue Ethernet cable to the blue port on the router, and then place the router and battery in the hard case to keep them protected from the weather. Do not fully clamp the hard case latches, as this can pinch the wires. Next, attach the antenna to a leg on the tower, tighten down, loosen the positioning knob, and then angle toward your press box. The press box antenna will be your master network driver, which we will set up next. In the press box, remove your press box antenna, the press box router, and press box router power cord. Connect the power cord parts and then connect to the router power port from a wall outlet. Then remove the antenna suction wall mount parts from the hard case. Like before, connect the antenna's Ethernet cable to the black port in the router. Then slide the mount piece over the bottom bracket of the antenna. Slide the suction part into the mount until secure. Loosen the suction lever, place against the press box glass, and then tighten the lever so that the suction piece creates a vacuum and holds secure. Then loosen the positioning knob and angle the antenna towards the sideline where the coach's iPads will be. To set up the iPad controls, first go to your iPad settings, select Wi-Fi, and then select your Endzone camera wireless network. Input your password to secure the connection. Then open the SportScope app, select the menu button, and go to Games. From here, select New to create a new game. You'll then input the details about your new game, such as which sport, home or away, and team names. Then make sure your Endzone camera is ready and is highlighted in white. Finally, select Start Game. Now that the game has been created, you'll be taken to the live view. To operate the Endzone camera, touch your thumb to the right side of the screen to control the panning and tilting. By selecting the gear icon, you can change a number of camera and pan tilt settings such as auto clipping, pan tilt sensitivity, and inverted or left-handed controls. Use the on-screen ODK to select whether your team for this play is on offense, defense, or kicking. Select the record button to start recording the play, and touch your thumb to the left side of the screen to control zoom in and zoom out. For both virtual touchpads, the more you move outside the on-screen circle, the faster your camera will pan, tilt, and zoom. Zoom has 2 speeds, while pan and tilt has a wide range of speeds. Once the play is over, select the record button again. The play will have been recorded to your camera's memory card and also gets downloaded to all iPads on the network for immediate replay. You can then select any play below to watch the replay. To add a second edge replay angle, first take the edge box power cord and connect to a wall outlet, and then connect to the power port in the edge box. Then connect the small blue Ethernet cable from the Ethernet port in the edge box to the blue port on the router. Make sure the lights on the edge box's Ethernet port are flashing. Next, connect an HDMI cable from your Pressbox camera's HDMI out port to the port labeled Camera In on the edge box. Now that the hardware is set up, to connect your second angle on the iPad, follow the same procedure as before, only now we are going to select both cameras, Endzone and Pressbox, on the camera list, which should be highlighted in white. In the live view, you may select the picture-in-picture thumbnail to switch between each view. Select the Endzone view to resume controlling the smart camera. The picture-in-picture will disappear while you are controlling so as not to distract you. The record button will activate the recording for both camera angles simultaneously, and after the play is over, your iPads will download both angles for replay review. Thank you for watching. For more information, call or email us using the details on screen.